Now that we reached this zone here, the 28k zone, and broke also the 100 EMA threshold, there's a good potential for bearish movement or a turnover soon. Hey traders, how are you doing? So 8 months and we are finally back at these YouTube videos, and this time with Bitcoin on daily time frame. So the week started in heavy bullish moves, where we see that it broke already the 100 EMA, which has been tested like 5 times basically, and always when tested it went straight back down, but this time without any like confusion, just breakout and straight up again. So as we have been talking about, this 28k has to be reached. It reached, but we see that it's still going up, which means the volume of the buyers is still behind the coin. So what this means basically is there's a high potential for this zone to be reached, but the end game would be for us still the same. One more thing we want you to focus on is basically the RSI, which is here, and the BB indicator, which we like to use as well in the combination with RSI. We can see that BB indicator is already in overbought zone, and RSI is still trying to approach this overbought, like with this yellow line here, while purple one is already there. And one more thing is, we see that here the BB lines have been like very passive, sideways movement mostly, and now it's broken like fully. As you can see, line goes here and market price is already above this line, which means again that there's a high potential for correctional movement. We can see, I think here as well, it went up and straight down. It went outside the BB indicator and went straight up back. So what we want to see is basically we have 2 scenarios, where first one is going to be where it turns from this market price, which is 28,400 basically, to 26k target zone for us, or the second scenario where we have this squeeze to 29k and then have a turnover, as when we had this when we had this dump here, the price had a nice correctional movement which filled most of gaps here which have been left due to this dump, but this orange box here or zone has not been filled or retested, which is bad, as prices like to be retested, or all the supports, resistance, they like always to be retested, and they never like to be like left alone. So there is a high potential for this market price to move to 29k for a quick squeeze and then to lower zones. But despite these both scenarios, the end game is still the same. We see this 26k zone to be reached like in a matter of basically a week, this week. Maybe, very small maybe, next week. It all depends how market price reacts to this zone. Will we see like quick squeeze, or we will see the same thing that happened here? So 2 scenarios, but we are going with the third one, which is to DKA the position, meaning that we will spread our entries in 3 potential zones, minimizing the risk. And basically that's it. 26k is our major target here, and while we are not even seeing any like signs of weakness, we see the build up on RSI and even further build up on BB indicator. All signs are here, all confirmations we need for a turnover to happen are here, so now we just have to wait for the momentum. And that's it. I hope you really like this video. So like and subscribe and leave a comment if you want to see any further coins or whatever you want to see in the future videos. Have a nice day. Cheers. Bye.